Where would you rank Sire in the meta right now? Pretty good pick. Putting aside my last result with him. Fuck it. To prove that the hero is actually good, I'll play it. I'll go grab a coffee to fully focus. Actually, I should probably grab a coffee after the quest. Nah, I have time. Oh my god, Hidden Treasure Vault is kind of like the other quest. Buy 7 is pretty doable, right? Yeah, buy 7 is good. Let's go Glyph.
Show him that Fire Festival fury.
Why are dragons so fucking bad? Good question, Fredocino. They are.
Everyone, a toast to
Okay.
the victor.
Yeah, you never buy oil in a spot like this.
Need a drink?
Do I buy the Dragon Lady? 4 free seems pretty good. Maybe you buy Blazing because he's a Murloc. Yeah. Blazing is more than a dragon. I got myself an espresso. If there's any Americans watching, they're gonna go like, what? How do you translate that in Freedom? You should drink it with the pinky out. Wasn't pinky out only for tea? And if you're born in the UK? In royalty family?
Keep it up. Back to enjoy the bonfire.
By the way, I like a good Americano. It's one of the best coffees to have. Because you get like the taste of coffee. It's a big drink, so you can just like sip on it. And it doesn't have calories. It's a pretty good choice. And now I triggered the Italians in chat. They're gonna go, why not just drink 2 espressos?
Things
I mean,
are bound
technically,
to get
Americano is an espresso with like hot water. Right? Oof. Very inefficient trade there. By the way, if somebody asks me what my job is, I can technically say I'm watching trades all day. They're gonna be like, wow, this guy is a
better.
stockbroker.
Going.
Like, no, trades in Battlegrounds. I want to cut the Guardian. And this. Like now, I wanted to double buy to finish my quest. I wanted to level. And I also put myself in a spot where I'm not gonna get shitty trinkets. I don't want to have 2 undeads and 2 dragons, because that leads to shitty trinkets. And it was my objective to not have shitty trinkets. If you can avoid shitty trinkets, do it. But sometimes you cannot avoid it. But the reason has to be good. Like, I'm starting to feel like Upbeat Front Rake is bait. Because he's putting you too deep into the dragon composition. And now we know why you liked Mud Water. Dude, Mud Water was legit. I feel like they didn't have the best name for the product, but the product was actually really good. Also, they marketed it as a coffee alternative, but it was pretty much tea. It was a pretty tasty tea. Like, I really liked it. And I liked how it made you feel. Yes! Souvenirs tend to be greedy, right? Great boys. I mean, we're already farming the Hidden Treasure Vault. I like stuff here. When I want to do a tempo turn, stuff just feels good. It fits in the turn really nicely. I like Grave Robber here. Because it's a very utility-based pick. See? Very utility-based pick. I also got myself a 5-6 for cheap AF. Do you ever go Tempo Belcher since you have the grid from the trinket? If I was being more pressured by the lobby, yes. That's a very good question. So, if my game was going worse, Belcher was the pick there for Tempo. But I considered that my game was going well enough, and I was already past the greedy stage of this, and this is like now just rewarding me. So I went greedy on the first trinket choice as well, and full payoff I'm gonna have on the greater trinket. So basically I'm playing to win the lobby.
You did it.
But very good question there. I think Belcher was a really good pick, and probably the second best pick after Souvenir. Base Guild really good here. Recycling Wraith is like always worth it in my opinion. In a spot like this. Even if you don't end up playing Elementals, and most likely I'll end up playing Murlocs. It's just free economy and a pretty good stat line. Just to have it. What strategy does Goblin Wallet enable? Any strategy you want, that's why it's so good. And by the way, this quest is basically like Goblin Wallet. Wallet is really good because it allows you to do whatever you want. And usually, again, you use it for... You want to go powerful, and then once you get greater trinket, you kind of want to just build around it. Do you think Anvil is viable as a greater trinket? Especially if you souvenir stand, it can be viable. I don't think it's always a pick, obviously. But I think it can sometimes be a pick of like really great power if you have the right build for it. It's just tricky to make the right build for it. I never did myself. But some other streamers did. What is a good Murloc trinket? I try to avoid early Murloc trinkets. The only good early Murloc trinket I would say is get a Murloc per turn.
Stay on this path, champion.
I don't like the one that is like when you summon a minion double it or buff your leftmost minion by 3/3. I really like buff your minion by 6/6, and I really like summon 2 copies of a minion, so the greater ones. But from lesser, I try to not go Murloc trinkets. Tamsin going crazy with Alliance Keychain and her hero power. Pretty strong combo.
You'll recover in no time.
Now I want to level, but... Yeah, let's level, fuck it.
A fine place to start.
Triple sell for fungus. Next turn better hit hard. Could have sold Grave Robber and just bought fungus. No idea why you went with the spell. Greed? I wanted to triple the Skyfin into a 6, or I wanted to get like a really good Murloc. And now you're gonna ask, what are the good Murlocs? Lookout, Belcher, to some extent Bagargle, Motley, Fairy. A lot of really good Murlocs. Pretty much anyone that's expensive. I still think we're gonna be okay. We have a lot of money next
Stay
turn.
on this path, champion.
Ooh. I mean... This is like the best it could have been and we're still gonna take 15. Motherfucker.
Seems like the competition is
If I top it with Saga again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Twin Sky Lanterns would be good if I would have anything in my hand. I don't have anything. Dude, the Lanterns would be amazing, actually. Because you get 2 of them. Probably has to be Fishing Rod. 2 7-drops.
For the Alliance!
Are we just elementals?
I'll take that deal. Here's your coin.
I am one with the thorns.
I'll take that deal. Here's your coin. Show him that Fire Festival fury.
Anything to not die, I guess.
There's always the next one.
Saved?
Another star for my shop. Whoa, that'll pack a punch.
I'll give you
Times in without hero power is weak AF. I'm not worried one bit.
I'll take that deal. Here's your coin. You should get some minions on deck.
Yeah, let's play down the fucker. The Tide. Imagine if you went Boars. Nah, you always go Murlocs. Double 7-drop is a bit excessive, but you can do things. Moira is also a 7-drop.
Fight well out there. Everyone, a toast to the victor. Now it's twice as nice.
Burglar is good.
down.
Oh shit.
I would have chosen the same one.
Is it worth kicking Bramblewitch and Skyfin to play Murgolin? One Murgolin, yes. Two? I guess it is worth. Do you ever cut the Murgolin for the Headhunter? Too late now. Actually, I should have frozen that thing.
Show on that fire festival fury.
I'm just obsessed with having good tempo here. Oh no. Moira with that guy is so good though. It makes my whole board immediately into a threat. Woo!
Back to enjoy the bonfire. I would have chosen the same one.
Cutting atrocity sounds horrendous, but I think it's the correct line. And with two of them, you probably want to play every murloc. Yeah, you hold a Moira, it's fine.
This is my realm. Important job gets special bum.
Morgaling is taking too much board space. Need to triple it. But I cannot kick it, it's too good. And yeah, I'm trying to triple the Moira. Triple Moira seems pretty big, especially if we make it big. We can just go for Belchers and base gills and like summon a million Murlocs from our hand. And then if we get more Tide Oracles, that's even better because you can summon more Tide Oracles. Because I don't think you want to commit all of them to the board. We should be big enough. My opponent has a 1-7 on their board. It's funny how the game was going terribly. And now I think we're favored. How good would Sanders be here? There's no pirates in the lobby.
Everyone, a toast to
But he'd be good, of course.
a timeless classic.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Poking one fist back. You are safe, little one.
Too bad that I had to cut one Morgaline.
Changed your mind again? That's all right. You should get some minions on deck. Time to hire help?
Sea breeze makes me sleepy.
I'm not freezing, guys. Don't need it.
Keep
I know it's okay on the base, but don't need it. Roy is massive. Maybe we can scam our way. Oh! That's it. Wow. Nightshade! Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Poor guy. We're scamming him.
You did it. I knew you would.
Table 7s. Shrapor, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it.
Changed your mind again? That's all right.
Second Coral is huge.
That'll see you through. Time to hire help? You should get some minions on deck. Whoa, that'll pack a punch. Join the party, recruit.
I really like the Belcher. Probably should just taunt it. Belcher makes everybody so good. And like summoning stuff is also really good because of the Belcher. We want more Belchers and more summons actually. Somebody complained earlier about that. Now my message is get hold back. The auto block is crazy. I feel like I need to look into it. I'm curious what kind of messages get hold back. Maybe Twitch changed something on their end as well. But what could it be? Do you think murlocs should get a nerf? Yes.
You did it.
Murlocs are probably too good right now.
I'll take that deal. Here's your coin.
Trying to think how to be the Quillbor guy.
A timeless classic.
The Quill bro.
That'll see you through. You drive a hard bargain. I'll take that deal. Here's your coin.
Come on down.
This on the base is pretty solid.
I'll take that deal. Here's your coin. 3 makes a golden.
Don't wanna triple that.
Another minion for the warband. I'll take that deal. Here's your coin. You should get some minions on deck. You should get some minions on deck. You're a real contender.
By playing the base guild, I make my corral a lot smaller. Not the best approach, is it? Okay. I should have held a venomous guy. If I would hold a venomous guy, I would be a lot stronger here, I think. Almost 13k back.